IOTAS is a smart home experience designed specifically for renters. We partner directly with property developers, which allows us to install connected outlets, light switches, and various sensors into apartments prior to the resident ever moving in. Today we're here at Grant Park Village in Portland, Oregon, and I'm going to give you a tour of one of our apartments. So let's go. IOTAS-enabled apartments like this one here proactively respond to residents and their needs. Each one comes equipped with a set of rules that automates anything from lights and music to devices. So as residents walk in, they're greeted by a welcome home rule that switches on kitchen lights as well as kitchen bar lights. All this is made possible by a central hub that's located in the closet. We're not just focused on the common areas though, we also have automated the bedrooms. So with a series of motion sensors, as well as door and window sensors, we detect presence as the resident walks in, lighting up the bedroom. IOTAS isn't just focused on automating lights though, we also focus on devices as well. So a resident has a device plugged into one of IOTAS' smart outlets and that they could control it from there. So another example is the resident wakes up in the morning, opens up their bedroom door, these lights come on, and then if they've got a coffee maker, it starts brewing for them automatically. Something we're really excited about is that each of our smart outlets intelligently detects electrical current, allowing us to measure energy use at the device level. With this information, we'll provide insight into a resident's energy use in the home. Many household devices suck power while they're plugged in and not being used. IOTAS switches these devices off automatically at ideal times, contributing to energy and cost savings. I think one of the most important points to make about home life in general is just how unpredictable we are, how our schedules change, and how our needs change over time. So for that reason, we've created a mobile application where residents can control every aspect of their home if they choose to. They can edit a rule that we went over earlier, or they can create a rule from scratch if they want to. Additionally, they can manually control any light or device from their home, inside the home or outside the home. What makes an IOTAS smart home truly smart is through what we refer to as an IOTAS living profile. With opt-in from residents, anonymous data is collected and patterns are detected in the way that a resident uses his or her home, ultimately allowing the home to become a resident's ally. That living profile lives on. So for example, if a resident moves from one IOTAS home to another, his or her preferences are saved. All communication happens securely over SSL encryption, and each resident and unit is isolated, requiring its own credentials for access. All devices in a unit are controlled by their own unit-specific hub, ensuring added security. As far as impact to residents, there's little. They subscribe to the service just like they would any other home service. There's no installation requirements on their part. And if connectivity is disrupted or if the internet goes out, then the lights and outlets behave normally. They can also pause or cancel the service at any time. As for property management, they have access to helpful reporting tools like the building's energy efficiency, maintenance, and patterns of use in the common areas. IOTAS also becomes a really helpful selling tool to potential interested residents. There's no support required on behalf of the leasing team either. IOTAS coordinates all onboarding and troubleshooting with the residents. As for building developers, IOTAS uses existing infrastructure, electrical, and receptacle spaces. IOTAS doesn't require any special electrical installation whatsoever. We like to think of IOTAS as the Tesla of homes. IOTAS homes are completely software controlled, eliminating the need for electrical wiring of many lights and devices, which ultimately saves a considerable amount on electrical costs. All right, that wraps up our tour. You saw how residents interact with IOTAS and how it impacts them, property management, and building developers. If you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you.